Hey everyone, welcome back. Jojo,
Shruti.
Annural Khalid is back.
Yes.
I
I'm
have so
very
been looping
good.
Q. I don't know about you, but I have. And her voice is just this, it just melts so good. So she did a track with Umair and it got requested. I asked for request reactions on Instagram. This was highly requested. Lost, it's called. It's not very
Lost.
recent, it's
Okay.
like a year old. So
Acha. Maybe it's
interesting.
lovely. That's
Maybe
why.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, exactly. Chalo, let's
Yes.
listen to it. Ready?
Ready? Yeah.
One, two, three, play.
तू हो मेरे पास कहूँ एक बार पर दिल तो खो गया है तो हो गया है अब जुदा किसी की ये माने ना घर अपना ये जाने ना कि दिल तो खो गया है हाँ हो गया है तू जुदा You said you wanted to be free जा तू ले जा तेरे साथ जो जुड़ी All these memories I gave you all of me सोचा तुझको भी आती होगी याद मेरी बातें ये गहरी होती नहीं आँखें ये यूं ही रोती नहीं दिल में जो समाते वो जाते नहीं हाँ कभी तू हो मेरे पास कहूँ एक बार पर दिल तो खो गया है तो हो गया है अब जुदा किसी की ये माने ना घर अपना ये जाने ना कि दिल तो खो गया है हाँ हो गया है तू जुदा कहने को तो आजाद है हम पंछी आवारा से है हम
Within the song, the way they've used ambient music, like not music, but like SFXs to kind of create the world where the song is
Same.
set. Yeah, it's got that. And then with that, like the larger than life kind of music, mixing that's been done, the way it's been produced, like, adding that dum dum dum, vesa wala, very nicely done. Like, if I wasn't like Vanto, her voice, it's just very, very beautiful, right? It's almost like it's haunting and it creates this feel which you can just get lost in. So very
Yes.
rightly lost is the right, name for the song.
Song.
But the way it was written also was very beautiful. The way, like, that lost feeling was not just in lyrics, but in her आवाज. So it was very, मतलब मुझे थोड़ा सा lost feel हो रहा है अभी, like,
Yeah.
ऐसे.
I freaking like I can't. Her voice, the minute it started, and full props to Umair because you as a sensitive musician and a music producer and a beat producer, you have to really um be on a different like empathetic level and sensitivity ka level to understand when a song doesn't need too much music
Yeah.
arrangement, when to
Yeah.
keep it minimal, and when to just let the voice be the star and support it with the keys and the piano. The piano, man, it was so minimal, and it was just so like I was, while it was going on, and her voice is just making me want to like cry and just like just hitting the right spots. The
Yeah.
piano just was so beautiful in the background, just supporting it in the right minimal way. And then the ambient sort of almost radio play kind of scenes that were being set through what he was
Correct.
doing with those. Exactly
Correct.
what you said. I was like, this is taking a song with beautiful lyrics and this beautiful vocalist and what she's doing and creating a whole layered dimension wala sonic masterpiece
Spectrum.
almost. Yeah, like thing that you then like
Yeah.
becomes a whole thing and you put out on display. It's so beautifully done. So props to Umair. Sorry, I had to get that out. It was so nice. And then Anural, man, I don't know, has she written the lyrics? Again, I'm very
I have
okay.
no
It
idea.
doesn't say, it says vocals. It says vocals by Anural.
Vocals, it says.
I really
Correct.
want to know, did she write it? Because she wrote Kyun Mein, her verse. I
Hmm.
think she wrote it because okay,
I'm
she's pinned the lyrics
assuming
here.
likha nahi hai.
I
Haan,
think she's
correct.
only written the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What is happening? I love it. A singer-songwriter like this. I love it. I don't know, but uh, not very common, no? I love it.
What?
I
What's
don't,
not common?
we've not heard. We've not heard a lot.
A lot of what? Singer-songwriters.
Singer-songwriter.
I think most are singer-songwriters, yeah?
No, I'm not talking
Like they
about
write their own
rappers.
stuff. No, even with all the all singers, all especially independent music stuff that we listen to, most people are writing their own stuff only.
Okay, I'm thinking about the artists we've heard that are not rappers from Pakistan, like on Coke Studio now. Their lines are written by other people, like Atif or like QB or like, whoever. I mean,
Hmm.
she's obviously her independent musician of
Yeah.
those shows that we've heard. But
Yeah.
anyway, that aside,
Hmm.
beautiful, man. There's a depth, like we were saying the last time. The maturity in the voice comes is clearly there in the person as well because she's writing
Yeah.
these kind of lyrics. No?
Clearly, yeah. How else?
Yeah,
So
how
true.
else? So nice, man. I don't know. There's just something about her voice. The way Atif's voice used to hit me back in the day with just the first word or the first line. I'm feeling that with her voice
Wow.
today.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just hits you and it stays with you. I don't know. Loved it. अब कुछ है ही नहीं बोलने के लिए मेरी आंखें ही बंद थी throughout the song. But I like the last line. कहने को तो आजाद है हम पंछी आवारा से हम है हम. It was a very like ciao udo, you're
Yeah.
free sort
Yeah.
of letting go wala end to the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're looking very like you're pained.
No, because there are many double layers to it. Like even the last line that you spoke. So I'm wondering whether to say it or not because, I don't want to go too deep into it. But fact is that last line, like how, usually कहने को तो आजाद हैं हम पंछी आवारा से, the way it's been written. For onlookers, always avara panchis are considered, wow, they're so free. But when you ask those panchis that, do you feel free? And they usually, like avargi is not necessarily, the people who are avara don't find it as freedom. They find themselves as lost. So it's one of those things that onlookers, they feel trapped. They look at others and go, wow, freedom. The ones who they are thinking are free are sitting there trapped thinking, even now I'm not free. So where am I lost? How do I find that freedom? So it's such a beautiful conflicting thought because till we don't actually step into it and go with the flow of what is going on, we actually don't realize that that freedom still doesn't exist outside. While visually it might look it exists, and then you go to it and then you're like, damn, it's still not there. So where is that freedom? Only to realize when you go deeper within that freedom is a state of mind. So you can be trapped and still be free and be avara and still not be free. So that's where I went basically with that last line.
like
And
it.
through it,
Yeah.
what was spoken.
Yeah.
Was just,
Because through the song it's talking about being in something and not feeling free and then letting go and tum chale gaye and all of that, and then it kind of ends with this, which kind of leaves it on that ambiguous note like you said, because she's saying something in certain words but the implication is something else and it's
Correct.
layered. And
Yeah.
it's just it is a state of mind, freedom, and
Yeah.
being a nomad or a gypsy. And does that really mean freedom, and do they really feel free? And what
Yeah.
is it? What is it? Is it that a relationship traps you? No, are people free even when they're with the, like it's
Yeah.
different connotations to different things in life.
Yeah.
And it's just so beautifully penned down. Anyway, we're gonna.
That irony only, I think, becomes
Yeah.
fodder for poets, which is
Yeah,
just
exactly.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And props, she is super, like super, 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 super layered and talented. Um, as a writer,
Yeah.
as much as a vocalist, है ना?
Correct.
Oh, this is going on loop. This is going on Rodu playlist, guys. It's linked below. But decide. Now I'm gonna say it in the videos whenever it's decided. I don't have to think of like what should I change and add.
Correct.
So the Rondu playlist will get updated with this one. I keep updating it constantly, so go follow it. It's on Spotify, linked below. And Annural and Umair, thank you so much for this track. We are a year late to it, but thank you for requesting it on my Instagram, whoever it was. You guys know what's up. Thank you for introducing us to this music. Seriously, love it. So we'll take your leave now. Miss Vola's there on Instagram at SHRUTSPA. This is how you support this channel. We'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
Bye.
तू हो मेरे पास